The cyberpunk subgenre and American Hollywood-produced films demonstrate the techno-orientalist belief where Western societies lack cultural awareness of Asian societies and can manipulate their traditions and cultural beliefs to appeal to the masses. For this visual essay, I plan to research both a solution and do an in-depth study on this issue. Asian countries such as Japan, China, and Korea are being romanticized and perceived by Western audiences as advancing countries in technology, and are presumably leading the economy and globalization to a dystopian sci-fi future. I will utilize David Rowe's techno-orientalism, imagining Asia in its speculative fiction, history, and media, to explore techno-orientalism portrayed by Western anxieties. The entertainment industry is manipulating and prioritizing their fetishes towards foreign, mysterious, rich, exotic nations for the purpose of entertaining their audiences with techno-orientalist aesthetics. As a consequence, hate crime and anti-Asian racism is an expanding social issue due to trending Asian pop culture in the media. The anti-Asian xenophobia goes back to the 19th century when Chinese exclusion acts would evoke harassment and violence towards the Asian communities. This particular social issue reinforces the notion that the West is presenting a subjective, racist, and biased opinion about Asia. Paramount Picture Studios and Warner Bros. Studios are examples of popular American film production studios producing cyberpunk movies such as Ghost in the Shell and Blade Runner 2049. The issue when it comes to big studio names creating Asian-orientated films is that main characters are often played by non-Asian leads. In analyzing a series of Asian American films, the misrepresentation and stereotyping is evident in Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, Snake Eyes G.I. Joe, and Godzilla, when modern films are continuing to enforce techno-orientalism. To solve this social issue, I aim to look further into the Korean entertainment industry and explore how Korean films are helping to share insight into the realistic portrayal of Asian Pacific communities. Both Parasite and Squid Game won Oscar Academy Awards, as their story narratives touch on poverty and corruption in Korea, and help to spread more awareness on this issue to Western audiences, where in comparison to Asian American films, such as Crazy Rich Asians, we only see the biased perspective of privileged and successful, hardworking, rich Asians. As for the argument in this visual essay, I will read further into Asia on My Mind, Understanding Film Tourism in Asia by Sang-Kyun Kim, to develop strategies that will remediate the lack of cultural awareness in film productions that emphasize techno-orientalism.